my channel, Ball Cap Casey. My name is Jerry, and I'm just leaving Mexico. Finished up my root canal finally. All that stuff is taken care of, I hope. So, of course, they wanted me to come back for some cleaning and stuff, and I'll do that in a month or two, maybe. I'll clean my own teeth. I just hope I don't get another root canal. Oh, that was a mess. I'm a baby. It was a good experience there. As you guys, I think I gave you a little video on it. How to get there is right on the other side of the border, but I'm a baby when it comes to pain. But to be fair, I mean, she numbed it up. Numbed my gums with the Novocaine or whatever medicine they use. It was just the pressure, and I was anticipating that nerve pain, which I've had in the past, and that shocking pain, which I didn't get. So I'm gonna hand it to her. That place knew what they were doing. The doctor, the dentist there, she knew what she was doing. So that's a good thing, right? When you go to the dentist, someone's working in your mouth. The only thing I don't understand is when your mouth is wide open, and they're talking. Does that hurt? The dentist is talking? Does that hurt? Oh, I can't talk. So I told her before she came, I said, now, when you ask me that question, does it hurt? Or is there pain? That's what it was like. Is there pain, Jerry? Is there pain? I said, 1 will be the low pain, not much pain. 5, yes, there's a lot of pain. Stop. So it was only like a half a pain. It wasn't nothing. So if I can do it, you can do it. Again, pain and me are not. I'm a baby. So big news is I'm out of here. I think I might stay around here for a couple more days, but as you'll see here, beautiful morning. All right, so big news, guys. Number 11. I guess there's a thief over here, huh? Thief. Huh. Number 11. I'm checked out. I packed up my stuff and I'm moving all away. I'm moving out of here. Clean. Hopefully I should get my deposit back. Floor, and it still looks a little bit dirty, but I was on my hands and knees scrubbing this. So that's the best I'm doing. The maintenance man was here last night. He said, yeah, he'll take that folding table and chair. So that's the only thing that's left in here. Everything is out. Make sure I got all my drinks out of here. Looks good. Look at that. Everything's gone. It's gone like one. I couldn't do it anymore, guys. I had a lease in here for a year. I mean, the price was right. $475. Not bad. And then I was paying what? With my Cox Communications, the internet and provider is I had the highest speed you can get. $125 a month. And then my power bill, I mean, I hardly ever used I had a fan, I hardly ever used the, in the summer I used the air conditioner a little bit. Look at that tub, nice and sparkly, clean as it will get. One of the knobs broke off there, but plastic. So they might, charge me. Those knobs probably cost $1,000. I used to get most of my deposit back. That knob probably costs what? Ridiculous $20 or something. Home Depot. And maintenance guy said, don't worry about it. He said he'll make sure I get all my deposit back. So Me and him were pretty close. I showed him the place. Says, "Oh man, this place is awesome." Cleaned up. Yeah, the big news, right? My car's out here. So I'm always peeking out there lately after I had my catalytic converter stolen. Guys, I might have to see some kind of therapist, but I'm getting better. Especially the first couple weeks after I got the catalytic converter stolen out of my car. Every noise all through the night, and I would sleep right here, the ground, and wake up and look outside, make sure no one's messing with my car. It's just after all that money I spent to get it fixed, right? That's a normal personality trait after something gets stolen. Man, I want to make sure it doesn't happen again. And then, I'm just not a guy that just grows roots and sticks at one place. I got to get on the road, man. Life is a highway. I got it. That's just me. I guess it's in my blood. Nomadic me, man. That's who I am. And I feel like I'm just stuck. I'm just sitting at one spot. Well, I am. I was sitting right here in my apartment, and it's just, I want to go out, man. It's like I'm waiting to live my life, and that's not what I want to do. So I moved out, gave him my notice, and I'm going to go turn in the keys right now to the property management, and I'm going to stick around here in Tucson I have another dental appointment. Until my teeth get fixed. I have another dental appointment there down in Nogales. So I'm gonna stick around here in Tucson until I get that fixed, is the plan. And then I'm gonna head back up north, up to Washington State. My folks live up there. They're getting older. I haven't seen them in 2 years now. So I need to get up there and spend some time with them. That's the plan. But on the way up there, I'll stop and hopefully see some nice sights and bring you guys some, a decent video, some kind of entertainment. But anyway, that's my story here. Moved out and just gonna live in my car for a while. Why not? Moved out of my apartment, number 11. I thought I'd get all the deposit back. They're like, "Oh no, there's $150 for mandatory cleaning," and or 100, 150 or 200 it was, 200 actually. So I only got like half my deposit back, and I cleaned that place spick and span, man. I was on my knees scrubbing the floor, and I probably didn't have to do all that. Anyway, I'm out of there, packed up my bags, threw a lot of things away. I'm a minimalist, you guys know that. Living here in my car, my Prius. I tried. I lived there in Tucson at that little apartment, studio apartment for a year. I signed a 1-year lease, and it's just, I can't do it. I'm meant to be. It's in my soul, man. It's in my soul, in my blood. It's hardwired in my brain. I don't know, but I like to travel, to move around. I can't, it's hard for me to stay put, stationary. Maybe in my years in the future, I'll change, but I've been like this ever since I was born. My mom told me when I was a little kid, I'd venture off and wander off all by myself, go exploring. And me sitting in an apartment is just not for me. You know, some people like that. For me, it feels like I'm not doing nothing. I mean, it's not what I want to be doing. And that's the main thing. Do what you want to do, right? It's like I'm waiting. I'm like, let me save up some money. And that stuff, it never happened for me. I'm just bad with money, I guess. But I'm like waiting in my life for I'm older to do things that I want to do. And that doesn't make any sense to me. You know, I have a job that allows me to be able to travel. I do DoorDash. I can go on to Grubhub and do some of these deliveries. I also do a little bit of like content writing. So It allows me to be a gypsy. I got a gypsy soul, and I was born for leaving. You guys know who sang that? You guys know who sang that line? Someone obviously a lot better singing talent than me. Still trying to wake up here. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Jeff just left Nogales. And went to the Burger King there. Got me a coffee. This is okay, but I still prefer the taste of McDonald's coffee. And it's cheaper. But not bad. That's all they had. So I had a good time there in Nogales. I actually had a dental appointment like at 10 or 11 o'clock yesterday. And then I didn't feel like driving back, so I got a hotel room. I should have showed you guys this hotel room, but it was at the Fray Marcos. Yeah, right there. I mean, you can throw a rock and hit the border. It's that close to the border. There's a nightclub, which I should have scoped out this hotel before the nightclub was playing music until 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And it was right outside my door. I think it was called the Garaje nightclub. Well, if you want a good time and party, I guess that would be the place, right there. You just stumble across the road, and there's the nightclub. I'll have to maybe check it out sometime if I'm back down here. I had a good time though. Met this guy. He spoke good English because my Spanish stinks. We went to go play some pool at this billiards hall. Had a good time there, man. Got there early. We were like the only ones in there. Had a couple beers. And then I went to this place called Rugus. R-U-G-U-S. Rugus. Mariscus? Man, see, now I'm trying to speak Spanish and I don't know how to do it. It's mariscus. Seafood, what I'm trying to say. Seafood word in Spanish is mariscus. If I'm saying it wrong, tell me. But it was awesome. I had this thing, it was like a tower of seafood with some kind of sauce on it. It was delicious, man. One of the most delicious things I ever had. So happy. And I was like, man, do I really want seafood here in Nogales? It's not even on the coast. Probably not fresh. It was awesome. Awesome. This means awesome, I guess. And then I had this huge drink. I mean, this thing was monster. It had, there was a beer in there, Tecate, and then a bunch of tomato juice. I forgot the name of that. And there's a bunch of spices in there. It was good. Oh, so I had a good time. And all that was like $13. Oh. And they had a band in there. Mexican band, of course. Guitar, some guy on some kind of drum thing. And it was good. Good. I mean, the waitresses there were beautiful. Beautiful time. Good times. Highly recommended. If you go to Nogales, check out the R-U-G-U-S, Rugus restaurant. Awesome place. Next time I'll go get I like steak, so I heard there's a good steakhouse down the road. I'll have to check it out. Anyway, heading up to Tucson for a couple days. My plan, guys, is to live on the road, show you this crazy life that I'll be living on the road, stopping at the little towns and doing some DoorDash. I gotta make some money. Gotta make money. I need the honey. Need some food. Need the gas. Gas is crazy. My plan is to go up to see my parents. I haven't seen my parents in a couple years, actually, and need to go spend some time with them. But on the way up there, they live up in Washington State, near Tacoma, and so I'm gonna go. I'm thinking about going up through California, but man, I really don't want to spend much. I mean, the gas prices there is like over $5 a gallon. I can do it. I got a Prius. I should be able to get through the town. But I want to stop off in a few places like the Redwood, up in Northern California. Go along the coast for a little bit, the Redwoods, some of the caves there, and then up in Oregon. So basically just the Redwoods there in California. So I can go up I-5 fast as I can and then scoot over to the coast. Show you guys that if you've never been there. Beautiful on Highway 1. And then go up to Oregon, up to some of the, like the Sea Lion, the caves they got, and some other places. I like the Tillamook. There's a cheese factory there. I like to go there. I've been there when I was a kid. Had a good time. Who doesn't like cheese, right? Cheese. Cheese, please. And then head up to Washington and stay up there for a couple months with my parents, if I can handle them that long. Love my parents, of course, but I just don't get along with them when I'm with them too long. Does that make sense? Family's kind of like fish. It's good for a little bit, and then it starts to stink afterwards. That's my experience. But got to go up there and spend some time with them. That's my plan. And it's starting March. It's what? It's the end of February, March. I get up there. It's still rainy season until, I mean, summer don't start up in Washington, so it's usually the day after 4th of July. In my past, in my history, it seemed like that always was the case. It always rained on 4th of July, and then it was sunny from July 5th until the first or second week in September. And then it started raining again from September, mid-September, all the way until July. Not that bad. It just seemed like it. Beautiful time in the summer up there in Washington State. But where my parents live, it's just so much traffic, and it's a craziness. And it's expensive. That's one reason I came down to Tucson, because I found an apartment that was under $500 a month. It's like, whoa, it's a studio, little place. I mean, I'm happy with that kind of stuff. That's all that makes me happy. So, but up in Washington State, a studio, good luck finding somebody or finding a price that's under $1,200. All right, I'm rambling on, but I wanted to tell you guys my plans, and hopefully I'll provide you guys some entertaining videos. Check out some sights, some sounds. There was I wanted to go to another air show because my last air show did pretty well. My video got, almost a couple thousand views actually. There was another one going to be in Phoenix at Luke Air Force Base here, I think, a couple weeks, but it got canceled. So there's another one in California I might try to hit near El Centro. I think it's a Navy base, and they're supposed to have an awesome air show there, so I might check out that. Get some different kind of planes, the ones that I didn't get. Try to make a different video in different planes and different shows than the one I had, the air show at Davis-Monthan Air Force Base. And I'm going 75, and they're just people passing by me. I mean, he's right on my butt. People like, get over. Well, I'm in the slow lane, and you're just right tailgating me. Anyway, it looks like a beautiful day. It's cool. Definitely cool. It's 43 degrees out here, guys. Wow. It's supposed to be up to mid-80s later next week, I think. So the temperature is warming up down here in Arizona. Oh, that was the other thing. Is unfortunately, I wanted to go check out my channels on Ball Cap Casey. I like sports. That's one reason. I grew up wearing ball caps. It's probably, I don't know, I started wearing ball caps when I started playing like T-ball. I don't know, that was probably what, 5-6 years old? I don't know. Somebody said I'd always go bald because I wear a hat. I said, no, that's genetic, right? I mean, my hair is definitely thinning out, but I'm not bald. Not yet. And I've been wearing ball caps for probably 40 plus years. But baseball season starting, and right now there'd be spring training going on, but there's some kind of lockout. Millionaires are fighting with billionaires and trying to get some kind of agreement going on, which I hope there is, because I like baseball. I wanted to go to some of the minor league baseball. Just take a look at some of the smaller stadiums. I think that'd be kind of neat. What kind of food they have in the stadiums, AAA, AA, single A, whatever, farm teams for the major leagues, and kind of go find them on the map and maybe stop by the ones I can that are close by. I think that'd be kind of neat. But right now, baseball's in jeopardy, huh? What's going on? Get that deal done. We want to see some baseball. All right, guys, me rambling on a little bit. I just want to give you guys an update on my channel, what's going on. I moved out of my apartment. I didn't have much stuff. Everything's fit here in my car, in my Prius. I'm not one of those guys that, maybe because I don't have a whole lot of money. If I had a whole lot of money, would I buy a bunch of toys, boats, and extra cars, and a big house? I just don't see that for me. I just don't. To each their own. You do what you do. If you want 5, 10 cars and whatever you want, you do it. Go out and get it. If you know what you want, go out and get with it. Go out and get it. But for me, I like to just adventure around just with minimal stuff. Just everything I need, everything I got is on my back. That's all I need, or here in my car, I should say. I got everything I need, nothing that I don't. That's another song. You know who sings that? Write that down. There's a checkpoint. It's like 30 minutes from the border. I'll show you guys maybe. Is this it up here? Yeah, they just have the border patrol there, a bunch of dogs. That's what they had last time. They just kind of sniff around your car and then they wave you through. Okay, sir, go on. See if I can show you guys. All right, so here's this little checkpoint. It's like I said, it's about 30 minutes from the border. And last time they had a bunch of guys border patrol agents with a bunch of German Shepherds and just sniffing around my car, make sure I don't have any drugs or people or anything illegal here in my car. And they just wave you through. Use low beams. I don't have my lights on, so use low beams. Let's get right here, I guess. Yep, border patrol, all the cars over there on the right. I just kind of rolled right through last time, yeah. But I don't know if it's a random thing. Obviously, they got the dogs out there. Dogs can smell 1,000 times better than humans. Dogs will smell. They could probably smell me coming already here. I got candy. It's about the only thing I brought back from Nogales. All right, good morning, guys. All right, not bad. Good. All right, that's it. All right, have a good day, guys.
You too.
Now he kind of looked at me. He waved me, then he kind of pointed a finger. I thought maybe he wanted to look at me, but that's it. Waved me on. Had a nice looking German Shepherd sniffing around my car, and we're off. Yeah, right here before exit 42. They got this checkpoint coming into the States. And it was the first time, like I said, I've been across the border 4 or 5 times now. This dental work. Man, I'm glad I got that. Knock on wood. I floss and brush religiously. 2-3 times a day. My goodness. Start swishing, gargling, baking soda and water. I heard that helps, but keep your teeth clean. I gotta lay off the candies. I like candy. Candy, baby. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it was the first time they asked me. Usually I just show my passport and they say, what's your reason for coming into Mexico? I say, I was there for dental work. And then that's it. They checked my bag, and if I have any bags, let me in. This time I brought my, because I spent the night there, I brought my laptop, and he checked everything. But then he also asked me, hey, what do you do for work? So that was the first time that they've asked me that. But, and then they let me through. I said, I do whatever I want to do. He goes, okay, good deal. All right. So we'll catch you guys. I don't know if this is the end of the video or not, as I see something spectacular or something crazy here on the road. I'm just gonna go up to Tucson. I'm gonna spend a couple days here, and then I'm gonna drive up slowly up north. If you guys know any sites, my plan is to go up to Phoenix, maybe stay a couple days there, and then head over towards like through Joshua Tree National Park, and then California, go up I-5 fast as I can up to California, then up over to the Redwoods and over. I already said this, but that's my plan, but we'll see how plans, right? Plans never seem to go, they always change, right? All right, guys, thank you for watching, and whoever is watching. And the adventure begins. I have lived in my car before in the past when I had this was back in what, 90, no, not 90s, 2005. I bought a van, and I used to work at the airport, and they had overnight parking for the employees. And after work, I would just sleep in there for about 5-6 hours, and then just go to the gym and, you know, do my thing, work out, shower, and clean up. And that worked. And then for about a year, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just get a. There was a apartment that was right near the airport, and I was like, I just walk there. I don't need this van. Let's save on gas, because I was still tied. I wasn't traveling around, and maybe because I was like, man, I have too many bills right now, and I got all this stuff. I got to work here, and it was like I was scared to maybe leave, and I wasn't working what I'm doing now. I said I was working at the airport, but I needed that money, that security. For me, I was kind of anchored there. It was anchoring me there because I had bills, I had credit cards, and got rid of them. So what a free feeling that is. Freedom! But yeah, and then I got rid of my van. I lived there right by the airport. I always walked to work, so I was saving big time on gas. I hardly ever went anywhere. Just I would drive to the grocery store there and back, but I just worked my butt off there, and that's it. But I wasn't saving as much, and because I wanted to be living on the road again, and I don't know what I was doing back then. I knew I wasn't my ultimate place. I was still tied down there, and I didn't like it. And I was like, man, I got to get back on the road again. I did. I went back on the road again for a couple years, and lived in Washington. I was working. I was doing some Uber. I was driving people around as a taxi. Got out of the airport. Then I went over to DoorDash, and I did some homework, and I see, man, Arizona's a lot cheaper to live. Let's go down there. I seen Tucson. Hey, why not? I taking a look at the prices of the apartments, and you know what? That's really cheap. I can go down there and live, and I got the apartment a year. That's the story. That's my story. And I did that for a year, so I gave it like 2 or 3 chances. Living back in the apartments, and it's just not for me, guys. So I I'm sure some of you can relate, some of you can't. That's life, right? We're all different, and thank God we are. We all have different minds and ways of doing things, and we learn from each other, from our mistakes, and what works, what hasn't worked, right? That's the way I see it. Me, I'm kind of stubborn. I'll keep doing it. I can do it. And it's like, okay, I've failed 1,000,000 times. Let's try to ask somebody that's been successful in what I'm trying to do. And whatever has worked for them, I'll try that. And sometimes it will work and sometimes it won't. For me, just keep moving forward, right? Keep doing whatever you want to do in life. Just trying to find that result, doing different things, asking around, and what's worked for some people. I watch YouTube videos. I've seen, hey man, there's people living on the road. But this is what I like to do. This excites me. It just gets me going, and to me, it's exciting. Some people be like, hell no, I'm not living on that. Are you kidding me? It's cold. Where am I going to shower? Where am I going to pee? How am I going to eat and cook? And all these uncertainties. And they're just like, no, that's not for me. I'm going to live in my apartment or a house. You know, I think I'm repeating myself. So I'll turn this off, and thank you guys for listening to my blah, blah, blah. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, I was taking a nice little nap here at this beautiful park. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.